What is going on, guys? Jordan back with another video, and this one is going to be on the Civic, and we're all extremely excited about this, but BR rev limiter came in today, and JORD works tomorrow, otherwise we just do it tomorrow. But the BR came today, and we don't want to wait till next weekend because we're really antsy. So here it is. Our only problem right now is the diagram is in like Chinese or something, and we can't find anything on the internet, so I'm probably not going to show you us wiring it up. It'll probably just jump to when it's installed, and I'll show you how I wire it up if it works, but yeah, I don't know. So this might be kind of confusing. Here we have power. This is going to go into the BR, and this also goes in the BR. This wire that I cut is the ignition control module, and then the black one right here is power. And then we have it all right here. The white one I taped off because that's like a switch to engage it, and we're not going to do that. If I did everything right, it should work. I don't really know. I think this is the right pin out for this ECU. It's really hard to tell because Honda made so many engines and then or ECUs and stuff, but we're gonna wire it under there, and then I'm gonna like cut out part of this, and we're gonna set it in there, I think. Or yeah, I don't know. We'll give her a go ski. We've been at this for a bit. It's been a massive headache, and we're gonna let her rip Peter chip, but
we're gonna give her nuts.
What if, like, as he starts it, if like it just boom?
Hey, Robert,
it'd be sick.
Robert, we can't start it. There's no power.
I'm saying when he gets there.
Robert, how are we gonna get there? You're in the way.
What do you mean? I mounted it up down there, wrong way, and it's wired under there and hid back down there. Not sure if I did this right or what. I'm super don't do it, Gavin.
I'm not turning it over. Just seeing if power.
Oh yeah, for 6 so it is.
Yeah, I don't know if I did this right. There's like so many different ways to do it, and the instructions are like super Chinese, Japanese, whatever, and like I have no idea. But I did what the guy said, and everything seems like it was right. So we might go and test it out. I'm really nervous.
36 pounds.
Why don't we just take a moment and fuck off, Robert? Oh, yeah, I'm with the seat back.
Yes, Jordan.
What could it be?
Maybe it's one of the wires. Cause there's no power to the box.
Well, oh, ignition. We don't have ignition. We might not have done a power right.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it's trying to click.
Try it again. Well, we'll just pull up the video.
Yeah.
So we're at MEMELORD. Got some wire that's probably not should be used on a car, and as a switch to turn on the two-step, we have this like chain light switch thing. Even though it's not focusing, you like pull it and pull the chain, and then you have two-step, and then you pull it, and then you don't have two-step. I mean, I'm just curious.
Wait, don't you use the middle one? Back here. Is that a black?
He can't see over those gauges. No, I can't.
He shit this Forester.
That feels so good. Rip.
The sun is so bright. Brighter than my future.
Brighter than you want my hat?
I don't know which way to go.
Probably left, so there's not a big hill.
Unless you want to end up like this girl.
Fuck. Oh my god! camera like went in and hit me in the face. Whoa.
That was insane.
How much horsepower?
400.
Couple.
Fuck.
Couple dogs.
Yeah.
No, it's filled with placenta juice.
Wow. We did a big bang. Short shifting too.
Driven by this dude. Just kidding. They hurt us.
That was a great experience. I can't imagine drifting with like this much power. Did it shoot fire? No fire? How were those?
Wow.
She's gone.
Yo, hit it, my brother.
Just hide in my house.
There that boy is.
You
That
can pull in
boy.
the driveway, honestly.
Oh, that was the loudest yet. Since this video is kind of all over the place, I'm just going to go through what I did. So, we looked at the instructions, and this comes out of the BR. It has a green, white, red, and black. What I originally did was I put the ground to the ground coming out of the ECU with the harness. I tapped into the power. I'm pretty sure the white is a signal. We were gonna originally have the two-step like this, so it was on like this toggle, but that didn't work. We powered that switch to the radio harness, and the green and the yellow is supposed to go in between the ignition control module, I believe it was. So that goes in between, and then that's how the wiring diagram and what the internet said to wire it up to, but the car didn't crank. Basically what it said is, alright, I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but if you look in between this yellow and the brown, there's supposed to be like another wire there. There's like two ignition control like wires, and if you cut one of them, the car will still start, and then you're supposed to like tap the BR into that. But because they're like mixed into this one wire, if you cut it, it won't start. So what I did instead was we just got rid of that switch altogether. We just left the white out for now, and then the green, so I don't remember, like the green is going into the ignition control wire, and then the yellow one actually went behind the dash and like put that into the, okay, and also don't yell at me for using these. This is all I had and I didn't want to drive into town again, so deal with it. What do you expect from this car? But so this is on like the tack signal, so that's what this goes to, and then I powered and grounded it to the radio just to be sure that it was getting the ground and everything and the power, and that's how it is right now. That's the only way I was able to get it to work. And then for the, okay, so it works, but like you don't have control over when it turns on, which I'll demonstrate in a second as soon as I take this boy off. So right here we have the signal, so the white wire, I just extended it, ran it under, and it's going into like the e-brake light button thing right there. It's really hard to film, it's kind of awkward, my camera's big, but so that goes into there, and there should be another wire, I don't know, but basically when you touch the signal to it, the light on the dash is always on. So how this is supposed to work is you're supposed to pull it up a little, just enough to get that light to turn on, and then that'll turn on the two-step. But if that wire is touching, it's just, the light is always on, so that's no good. So we kind of just, I forgot what I did. Okay, yeah, down there. This one is the actual signal. I don't remember what this goes to be honest. It's been a few weeks since we did this. Actually 2 weeks. So that's how it is right now. If you have any way that you can help me, engine is a D16Y7, and here are the numbers. Right there. Try turning you upside down. Those are the numbers on my ECU. If you can help me out, DM me on Instagram. I've tried wiring it up every way I could, and the only way that actually worked was to go and wire it up with the tack signal. So I'll demonstrate right now what it's doing. Like, I don't really have control over it. Rip neighbors. So turn on. And if you look on the right, the yellow, the gain, that's straight down. If we turn it on, that's the only way it turns on. And there's nothing like going to the signal. So if we look what that does, I turn it. But then when I turn it off, it goes back. Now I'm gonna respect my neighbors, but it doesn't like hold the RPMs. Like, you give it like a little bit of gas and it'll stay like lower, but then if you give it more, it'll start going higher, and that's when it starts doing gunshots, as you probably heard earlier, or whenever we two-step in the future. So yeah, I don't know, this is a lot of rambling, I'm sorry, but this is how it's wired up. If you can help me, help me. I mean, it kind of works for now, but I definitely would feel a lot better if it worked how it was supposed to. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more two-step videos, any ideas for videos, put it down in the comments. I read all the comments. I might not respond to all of them, not like I get a lot of comments, but if there's anything you want to see us do, just go ahead and drop that down. Anything you want to see us do to this car. When we get more subscribers, I would like to get a P.O. box, and you guys can send us like stickers or just anything that you want to see us do to this car, we will put on. And I think it'd be really cool to have some stuff that you guys send us on this car. But I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, and keep moving backwards.